Hello everybody, it is Office Kingdom. In today's video, we'll be using Titania, and in Warframe build test, we take one Warframe, one of its abilities, and kill a butt ton of enemies. And that's what we'll be doing today. Also, I've heard a lot of things about Nidus, hopefully he comes out soon. But further ado, let's get into the video. Before we actually do start the video, for the new recurring subscribers, welcome. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button if you want to be notified when my new videos come out. And yeah, you should be good from there. And recurring subscribers, welcome. Thank you for staying this long, and I appreciate all of your generosity, and I'm just so thankful to be here. And now let's get into the video. The first thing that we're gonna want to do is, of course, start with Titania herself. Her head sticking through the thing because she can fly, you know. So we have Vitality, Streamline, Intensify, Constitution, Redirection, Armored Agility, Continuity, and Flow. And for her, what is this thing called again? Aura. Thank you. It is Steel Charge, which will do 60 plus melee damage. And that's really good since, you know, duh. Her Arcwing ability has melee, so why the hell not? And you're going to want to have a good amount of strength, but I have 130 for now. I'm going to form around a bunch of stuff later. For the Signwood Similar, I have Stormbringer, Serration, Split Chamber, Hammer Shot, Maglet, Force, Speed Trigger, Infected, Clip, and Fast Hands. I don't know what to put there, so I just put that for, yeah, just for more reload speed. So, I'm really happy for that. I wish I could add something better, but I can't right now. For my Sonic Core, same old busted build. You know, I really got to put a Forma into this or something. I want to get the Static Core, but for now, we got this. Yay. And for our beautiful Broken War, I haven't seen this weapon in a while. So, I don't know why it's doing more damage all of a sudden. It's been a weird bug thing. I don't know. Focused Energy. Well, first, Iron Phoenix. I still don't have the stance for it. All I have is Iron Phoenix. I don't know. So, Focused Energy, Shocking Touch, Pressure Point, Berserker, Molten Impact, Fever Strike, Jagged Edge, Spoiled Strike. That gives me a lot of radiation damage. And I think if I go to the next one, it's, yep, 1,000 something corrosive. So I think we're going to stick with this build, actually, because that's a lot of corrosive, if you ask me. And yeah, let's get into the video now. So what I usually go up against is, like, I've changed it to like 75, but we're going to go up to 90 since Arcwing form, like, duh. So we're going to get 20 of them. And her first ability is Spellbind. It's probably like one of the best abilities I have used recently. It just takes an enemy out of the damn thing. And look at this. Just frickin' look at it. You see that? It's actually really cool. I love it. Like, when in doubt, I love to use Spellbind because, like, look at this. It's sucking up all the enemies. Ow, crap, I died. Yeah, Titania doesn't have the best of armor, but you're going to want to go for health and shield just to keep her alive. Just warning you now, but let's try that again without dying. Hopefully this time I've learned from my lessons. You're going to want to use Spellbind to pick up enemies. I've only been able to pick up 3. I haven't been able to, like, get more than that. I think if you have range, the closer they are, I think the more you pick up. Yeah, no. We're going to go into the second ability if you guys don't mind. So after Spellbound, what that does is takes an enemy out of things, I call it. It just takes an enemy out of your way, pretty much just removes it from the game, and they fly around. Her second ability turns one of them into a buff, and now I have Thorns. So you know what, we're gonna actually we're gonna drop this back to, let's put this on 85. Yeah, my bad, guys. I thought she'd be tanky. She is very tanky, it's just she dies quickly. Okay, so this ability puts a beautiful old buff on the ability, like as you can see, they're Thorns, and look at that. They're all near it. Well, duh, that's because I'm pretty shade. So now I have Thorns. Man, I forgot how good this weapon is. So if they hit me, oh my gosh. Why am I so stupid? Okay, if they hit me, they do damage to themselves. Thorns is actually probably a really good ability. I suggest a lot of people use Thorns on a daily basis. It's really good. Now, her third ability actually puts its Lantern. It turns an enemy into a lantern, and look at that. Look at that. They're swarming near it like mosquitoes in the summer. You can just take them out real good. I suggest using all her abilities together. Like, trust me, you will save yourself a lot of blood being shed on the battlefield if you use all her abilities together. Because they work together, okay? Some people don't do it, but look at that. That is really good. And you can freaking do this to like a good majority of them, because now they're gonna fly off. And it does damage to the enemies near it, so now he's flying off to the distance. If I put Lantern on him, he can't do anything to me now. And I can't, like... It's like a bomb, if you ask me. Yeah, he's hella far away. But, yeah, I mean, look at that. They're still going. And now he's gonna fall out. But, yeah, that is probably, like, one of our best abilities. And now... well, we're gonna try against not 20 heavy gunners, but just one of them. Also, her passive does that to you. It just makes your bullet jump a lot more maneuverable, you know, a lot better to use, you know what I mean? So you're definitely going to use that to your advantage. We're gonna use one heavy gunner, and just for the sake of it, since I only can go to master rank 90, we're gonna do that to her, or him, her. So now we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go into this ability, and look at that. She can't do nothing to me. A lot of damage, a lot of damage. You know, I really could actually throw on more damage. But for right now, this seems to be doing a lot. But what you're gonna wanna do is when you're using this ability is, first of all, when Titania, well, does a lot of damage. Like, I mean, a lot of damage. And I think her duration is okay for right now as it is. So hold up, let me see if I can add damage onto her and see what that will do. Because I was going to form her. Let's take this out. Where is my good old transient fortitude? Here it is. Bam. So that gives me to 165 damage, but 113 duration. I don't honestly know what this duration have now, but actually we're going to try it on a corrupted butcher, so we at least know how much it has, because I don't. Let's do just one. Level 90. So what does it do? 17 seconds. I don't think that's good, actually. I'm not liking it. That's for sure. I am not liking it. Not one bit. But you know what? 17 seconds. I'll form or something later. But now we're gonna go against the heavy gunner. Now let's go into the form. It's a lot of status happening right now. You know, I don't think it's mainly dependent on, like, your damage that you do generally. Well, it kind of is, but, like, I think it depends on how strong your weapon is, because that's what crosses over. So I think I don't need to put transient fortitude here. I think I can put my old mod back, wherever it is. What mod was I actually using? I probably just went past it by now. Yeah, it's back here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Duration's actually really good for Titania, so what it does is that the more damage I do on, like, my gun will, like, cross over is more damage that I do on, like, this. Yeah, I do enough damage as it is. Like, come on, that's a lot. And then, like, the melee is freaking, it's like a one-shot hitter, like. Meh. I am losing a lot of energy. I only have 4 little friends out right now that are flying around that will do damage, because I think one of them was killed or something. Because hell, yeah, because I spawned with 6, so most likely something happened here. Let's try that one more time. Man, this gold looks beautiful. No, not this. Actually, yeah, let's try out my Tigress, because if I'm mistaken... Yeah. Wait, hold up. Am I even on the right build? See, I have too many doggone builds for my weapons. I promise you I have too many. Hold up. Let's get to my good one. There we go. Radiation, because radiation's bae when it comes to trying to make enemies get off your nuts. Okay. Let's do this one more time. Okay, let's try this. Oh. So it does. Okay. So it looks like the stats that are on your gun are what is going to affect. Ugh. That's taking way too long. I'm just gonna make you into a lantern because you're gonna die. Slow down. Bye-bye. I love doing that. Originally, Titania was a little bit faster. Yeah, so it does depend on your gun, pretty much. So I think the more you do on the gun, or like the faster it is, the more damage you're gonna do in general. I wish I had primed flow. We're gonna try this one more time, then we're gonna go to the pros and cons, I promise. I just gotta try this for myself. Yeah, it really does depend on your gun, because I have a lot of like crit on here and status. Yep, that died a lot quicker. Okay, I lied one more time. Let's try this against a big group of them, actually. I mean, I do like how quick she is to get into her form, because, like, you know. Yeah, when in doubt, the abilities I've seen in late game, in early game right now. Like, not even kidding. Like, this does a lot of damage, and you're not even doing anything. You know, to be really honest, Titania has a great flow of abilities that just go really well with Warframe now. And if you just want to be like really good at like the game, I really do suggest getting Titania. I was farming her, and I'm so glad someone like gifted this to me, because I kid you not, I had like the helmet and I was trying to get the second part, and then I got like a gift, and I got this Idana on my back. Actually, let's get this Idana on my back, the Rhoda. And after that, someone gifted me Titania, so I was like, okay, I'm thankful. Oh crap, I forgot. It's not like regular old Arcwing, and yeah, duration is Bay. Like, look at this. He's dead forever. So now we're gonna go to the pros and cons about this Warframe. Okay. So first off, the pros. One, I love what they did here. Her abilities work so well together. Just like all her abilities in general work, especially Razor Wing. I love this ability. This ability is so much fun to use, especially when you're just trying to be stupid and have fun with your friends while your friends do all the work and you're just gonna fly around in circles, you know? I love doing that in Acad Eris. So that's probably like one of my favorite abilities for, I almost said Ivara. I apologize, for Titania. So now let's go on to the second ability. Well, the second pro. The second pro to her in general is I love the way that she was really easy to like build. She wasn't complicated. Like a lot of people like to say that like, Nova, you gotta build for this, you gotta have a build for that. Pretty much anything you throw on her will work really well as long as you have like a good amount of duration and strength. Or even you can have a like crappy like duration, amazing range, or like crappy everything and like amazing efficiency and amazing like strength, and you still be a really good Titania. It doesn't exactly matter what build you're using, as long as you know how to use her, you're fine. Now, the cons about this Warframe. When I got the first blueprint of her, she glitched, and then finally a hotspot, like, not a hotspot, a hotfix fixed it. Because for some reason, when I was farming her, for some reason, like, I got like a couple parts, not like a couple parts, but like the resources, made the helmet, glitched out, didn't find it. Like, I was like, what the F? Like, I've been like farming for like 3 hours for this damn part. So finally, after then, the hotfix came out, and I was like, okay, the helmet's here. So I was farming up on Titania for the longest time, like, I'm not kidding. And then then the parts disappeared. So then I start over again. I mean, I wasn't triggered by that, but I was a little frustrated. So then after that, I kind of gave up on Titania. My friends had her. I got really salty because like I really wanted her too, but I gave up. I was gonna wait for her to be fixed. And then I started farming her recently, and then someone just gifted me her. So thank you, Tenno Christmas. I love it. I freaking love it. I'm so glad people are so generous, because before people were triggered and not nice at all. But I was really irritated because of the fact that even the hotfix was supposed to fix it, it didn't fix it. The other con to her, if she had a little bit more armor, I would say she is really good. Even if she had like 15 armor, nope, that's a lie. I'm glad she has 94, because even though she has all of her abilities are really good, you gotta give her credit for at least being able to like stay alive long enough. Like, a really good amount of shields and health, even though I didn't like rank them up fully. She is really, really good. I just did not like the fact that she has about like 94 armor. What I really don't like is that she only has 300 energy pool. I'm not about to go put Prime Flow on here and then have to rank that crap up. If she had 400 and like, or even 350, better yet, if she had like 450, I'd be happy. Because then that gives you enough pool to use Razor Wing and all of her abilities at least about a couple times before you run out of energy, then have to go run around the area to go grab some. But either way, her energy pool is decent, you know. Some frames only end up with 150. If you don't put Flow on, you know. So, like, I think, yeah. My Nova Prime has 500 and my regular Nova gets up to 350. So that's a boost. I hope they do make Titania Prime. That'd be cool. Probably like 2 years from now, who knows. But like the two cons, her blueprints were like glitching out for me and her energy pool and armor is a little low. But besides the fact she's a really good Warframe, and I really, really do suggest to like the new gamers, once you get to like a good master rank where you're good and you can get like reactors and catalysts and you're farming the good weapons down when you're in a clan and you're just good like that, you should really start trying to get Warframes like this. Like, it's Titania and Inaros, which have been killing it lately. And Nidus on PC. But it's like these two Warframes, lately, I've noticed that Warframe, before their abilities, like Saren, like her abilities were good and all, but then she got a rework and the people were like really triggered about that. But like what I'm talking about now is that before, like the Warframes they dished out like Wukong, I don't know what the hell they were thinking about that. Same thing with Nezha. What the F? I don't even know what the hell is even going on. I was really triggered by it. I didn't know what was going on actually. I was confused. I'm like, Nezha's okay, needs to rework. Wukong, I don't like him at all. His last ability didn't combo nothing. Not one thing. Pissed me off. So, that happens, right? But like Inaros, his abilities work so well with everything. I love it so much. And then now that we got Titania, her abilities work so well with everything and I love it. So now we have like two great Warframes and Nidus coming in the future. He's now a tank and I will be making a video on Valkyr and Nidus in like 2 videos in one. This will probably be a 30-minute video in depth because I'll be like reading off their abilities and how they work together. But like that works very well because I heard Nidus is a tank and they're saying that Valkyr is not tanky anymore. I don't understand about that, but whatever, I'm getting off subject. But I really do suggest people get Titania. She's really great. She's great in early game. She's great now, is what I'm saying. She is great for all the newcomers and the older ones, like such as myself. I've been playing for about 3 years now. And I'm just glad that the new Warframes have good abilities that work. Because like the last like couple Warframes we've been getting, I haven't been so okay with them, but when Inaros came out, I was so happy. I literally farmed the absolute crap. I deleted another one of my good Warframes for Inaros, and I was glad I did. And I got, you know, of course, Zephyr back. I know what you're thinking. Zephyr, really? She's garbage. Hopefully she gets a rework. She needs to. And then after that, I got Titania. Someone gifted it to me, so now I have another open Warframe slot, so thank you. But I really suggest that people love Titania, and I hope she gets a lot of, like, love for a long time because she's really good. And hopefully that Nidus doesn't just steal the thunder from all the other Warframes, because you know Nidus is really good too, but don't get me wrong, I really do like Titania. But that was the video. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you liked the video, share it to other people if it made you laugh or it was any little bit helpful, you know. Actually, what's the second ability? No, I don't know what they're called, whatever. But if you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, if you didn't catch from the beginning of the video, you're going to want to hit the bell button if you're not notified of my videos, because from now on, you know. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Flowing under my